Hey, this is Christian. Subscribe. What are you waiting for? Subscribe.
Like Papa on the spinach, double M, yeah, that's my team. Rose, the captain, I'm lieutenant.
What's up, YouTube? So today we are doing another hashtag Astral. You guys asked me questions. You asked a lot of really good ones. Now I'm gonna answer them all. I'm sorry there's a little background noise, but I decided, I was like, I'm inside a lot when I'm recording these videos. Like, we gotta change up the scenery, so I came outside. When are you gonna start wrestling school? So I'm gonna start wrestling school in June at MCW. That's the same place where Velveteen Dream. Boom, if you didn't notice. Also, the reason I'm really out here, because I am now gonna turn into one of those Instagrammers that takes pictures of WWE merchandise. Follow me so you can see how basic I look at the Muscle Man Mouth. MCW is the same place where Leo Rush and Patrick Clark first got their start. Their start date is June 26th, I believe, or 22nd. That way, if you ever see me in GTS Arena again, I won't be botching, because some of you guys said I botched a little bit. Cut me some slack, I don't even wrestle, bro. Do you like anime? Does Pokemon count as anime? Then yeah, when I was like 5. Not anymore though. I'm just not an anime guy. I notice a lot of people actually like it. I would like to try to start getting into it. So if you guys are anime people, let me know your favorite anime and stuff like that, so I can just try to widen my horizons on the planet. It's always cool to experience new things, so why not? I'll watch some anime, get freaky with it. Nah, not that kind. You know what I'm trying to say. Next question: Bullet Club or Undisputed Era? Ooh, that's difficult, because like they just added Roderick Strong, so I don't know. They're getting really good. I'm gonna say Bullet Club, but Undisputed Era is starting to become really good to me, and I'm really liking them. I'm digging what they're putting down. Also, I just learned when I met them that this is a U and an E. For the longest, I did not know that, and when I figured that out, when someone said that to me, I felt so stupid. Who do you like better, Raw or Smackdown? I mean, I've always been a Smackdown guy because that is where Rusev is. But in general, because of the Smackdown or the Superstar shakeup, Smackdown is definitely the A show. Like, Raw has literally the entire Smackdown mid-card. First WWE Superstar you didn't like. So I didn't like CM Punk for the longest when I was like 10 years old in 2010, because I think it was around that time he was in the SCS, which I thought was really cool, but like also I hated him at the same time. When he did the segment with Mysterio, when he actually like laughed or like made fun of like his daughter on his birthday, I was like, oh, you son of a gun, you dirty piece of crap. So yeah, for the longest I did not like CM Punk, and then he dropped that epic pipe bomb, which was so cool that made me like CM Punk again, and yeah. CM Punk. Indigo, how big is Batista's? What do you like about your favorite rapper? So my favorite rapper is this guy called Blake. He's from San Antonio. I don't even know why I like him. I found him on Spotify one day, just like randomly shuffling between songs in the gym. Big Homie is the one I used in that series. You know what I'm talking about. What's your favorite type of workouts to do? So, arms. Yeah. Who was your favorite WWE wrestler before Ruru became the GOAT? John Cena. Hashtag AskTripleM. Who should be the next IWGP champion? I really do think Kenny Omega should be the next IWGP heavyweight champion, but I don't know about a fourth match with him and Okada. That might be a little bit too much. There's an airplane flying right now. Sorry about that. Back to the questions. I'm gonna go in a direction that it probably isn't gonna happen at all, but I'm gonna say Kota Ibushi. I'm gonna propose this. Eventually, one day, Kenny Omega maybe has another fourth match with Okada. Actually, no, scratch that. So, Okada has a match with Kota. Eventually, Kenny Omega tries to get involved, because it looks like him and Bullet Club are gonna take some time away from each other. Kenny tries to get involved to help Kota, but he actually messes up, and Okada ends up beating Kota. Then there's a little tension between the Golden Lovers. Eventually, somehow, some way, Kota Ibushi actually wins the title, but then I guess Kenny Omega turns heel, and then it's Kenny versus Kota for the biggest championship in professional wrestling outside of the WWE. Who will beat, oh, that's so bright. Who will beat Pete Dunne for the UK Championship? That's too dark. Who will beat Pete Dunne for the UK Championship? There's a lot of contenders. There's a lot of good contenders. I think it should be someone who is part of British Strong Style, Trent Seven. When will Kurt Hawkins eventually lose his losing streak? A Monday, or what, he's on Smackdown now. No, he's on Raw. He's on Raw, right? Yeah, he is. A Raw in June. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be like Chad Gable or something. He's gonna beat Chad Gable. Poor Chad. Oh, and to answer like the general overall question I keep seeing, yes, I'm going to WrestleMania 35. I will be there. I'll be there with all the YWO people, just like I was last time. Me and Wyatt and just everyone. Everyone they saw last time is gonna be there. Probably added on with Brandon Dillon and Indigo are gonna be there as well, and X3. So yeah, I'm going to WrestleMania 35. Where am I gonna sit? I don't know. It's literally a year from now. I think I have time to think about something else. My next wrestling show is Ring of Honor Best in the World, because I saw that question a lot. My next WWE show, I don't know, and I'm going to WrestleMania 35. Are you into any sports other than wrestling? I don't really talk about it much on YouTube only because like this is a wrestling channel, so I just kind of keep about wrestling. But for football, Eagles. I wear Eagles hat in like every video. Basketball, Celtics. Baseball, Red Sox. Hockey, Penguins. I've seen to be like a really big like Massachusetts and Pennsylvania fan. I don't mess with DC teams at all. No, just no. I made your current banner pretty old. Do you want a new one? Also, am I allowed to ask 2 questions? Sure. Anyways, second question.
Do I come across as stupid?
Best Superstar, which you got shaken up. Smojo to Smackdown, and yeah, I do need a new banner. DM me. The other one is getting kind of old. Also had a lot more hair then. Now I'm kind of rocking with this gangster Obama look. That's what I like to call it. Favorite show that you've been to? I think I've said this a couple times, but it's whatever. My favorite WWE show I've ever been to was Battleground 2016. I should be saying WrestleMania, right? But Battleground was a really good show. That was like the Shield Triple Threat. It was Kevin Owens and Sammy. It was Enzo, Cena, and Big Cass versus the Club, which I just, for some reason, I just really liked. And also Bayley was Sasha's mystery partner. And then my overall favorite show is probably Ring of Honor. Was it Death Before Dishonor? Yeah, Death Before Dishonor 2015, I believe. The main event was Jay Lethal and Roger Strong for the Ring of Honor World Championship in a 60-minute Iron Man match. And I mean, they did not stop at all. It was so good. That's probably my favorite match I've ever seen live. Every time I talk about this, I always show this, so roll it.
Perhaps the greatest world title match in Ring of Honor history. It was survival from the addiction. As they
basically, C. Credo just said, so sweet. What if NWA Wrestling maybe took over Impact Wrestling in the future? You think it's a possibility? It could ever happen? I don't think it could take over Impact, as in like, you mean like become like the second biggest, or I guess Ring of Honor's not a second, the third biggest, I guess, wrestling promotion. Possibly, they built their roster correctly. Actually, what I really want to do, especially that NWA follows me on Twitter, which is really cool. At one point, I was trying to interview Tim Storm at the CZW show where he actually lost the NWA title. There was like some miscommunication, I guess. I would still love to interview Nick Aldis, because he's now the NWA champion. So NWA, you're gonna be getting a DM from me soon. Oh, he was on GTS and he got his beat. I actually really didn't. I got a lot of offense in that match. I don't, what were you watching? The only reason I lost because like the referee kept messing with me. Then I turned around to RKO that led, or whatever he calls it, and then it led to, I don't even know what you want to call that, the salami drop, I guess. That's why I lost. Alright, I World Strongest slammed him, I speared him, he put himself through a door. I'm gonna give myself the MVP of the night. Thank you. Hashtag AskTripleM. Who's your favorite MCW wrestler? Not a guest. So what do you mean that's not a guest? Like guys they bring in from like big promotions. So if you guys don't know about MCW Pro Wrestling, then you haven't watched my channel long enough, have you? I go to MCW a lot. It's a really good promotion out in Joplin, Maryland. My favorite wrestler on that roster is probably Sean Studd, which is Big John Studd, that's his son. I mean, I like the Bruiser also. I'm not just saying that because I'm about to start training with him. Don't sound like I'm sucking up. Napalm, and the entire like Black Wall Street, I love those guys so much. Also their theme song, legendary. Who really is Byron Saxton? I'm not Ollie Davis. Why are you asking me this? I think he's a robot disguised as an African-American gentleman that does color commentary for the World Wrestling Entertainment. Hey Malcolm, I've been subbed to your channel 2000-ish. Hey, that's pretty far down. And I love watching your channel grow in the past recent months. Thank you. And where are you going to college? Not gonna say. And what are you going to major in? So pre-med and psychology, because I'm into both. There's more opportunities with pre-med, but psychology is more of something that I'm into. I'm kind of floating between the both of them. No, you're good, you're good, you're good. Who's your favorite wrestler? Who's your favorite
Undertaker.
wrestler? The Undertaker?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I like that guy. You know Ronda Rousey's in WWE now?
No, I don't know that.
The UFC fighter.
The women's fighter?
Yeah.
Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega? Oh, he's really good. I love that guy. Who's your favorite Bullet Club guy?
For the heel work?
Yeah.
Cody.
Like Cody and Mark. That dude's really cool. Do you see yourself in WWE in 10 years? And if so, where do you see yourself on the card? I mean, in 10 years, yes, I do. I see myself in 5, confidence. Where do I see myself on the card? Upper mid. Why would I make myself sound like a jobber? Nah, I'm not JTG. Hopefully I will make it and you guys can say, I used to watch him on YouTube when he was cringy AF. Which is your favorite superstar in WWE and why do you not like Roman Reigns? Never said I don't like Roman, I like Roman. Your favorite WWE superstar, like dude, come on dude. But yeah guys, that's the Q&A, hope you really enjoyed. I try to come out, you know, outside and make it a little more different than last time. Cause like, usually I make the Q&As, I'm always standing behind the wall, got all the stuff on the shelves. I'm like, you know, gotta change it up sometimes. So sometimes I'm gonna try to record videos in different locations. So it, I don't know, it's more entertaining. So thank you guys for watching the video, really enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, share, and always subscribe. And we outie. Also, if I zoom in, you can see where the Nats play. If you guys are Nationals fans, which I'm not, I like the Red Sox. Trash.
I bought that door in my hood, they was like, what's that? They tried to tell me I lost. I shook that. Shook. Being broke did something to my soul. Had a locked down 23 in the whole touch.